Starting at point guard at 6 feet, number 10, Mercury. At forward, standing 6'9", number 3, Katangos. In the middle, standing 7 feet 1, number 27, at power forward, at 6'9", number 30, Julius. Starting at the end of the guard, 6'4", number 5,
Good afternoon and welcome to a midday edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you're enjoying the weekend so far. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Naz Reid.
He's been on a tear offensively these past few months, and you know how much they love the extra points he provides. He's been shouldering a bigger load recently, and I think he's just getting started.
And checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. Zion Williamson out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's Messi in at center, filling out the middle. And for the Timberwolves, Conley and Ann are the 1 and the 2. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the 3, small forward. For a handful of teams at this point of the year, Doris, the future is now as they fall out of the playoff race.
But, Brian, there is a dilemma to be worked out in these cases. And here's what I mean by that. Your team is now out of contention, but veterans, generally speaking, don't believe that. And they want to be competitive and win basketball games. In the meantime, the organization, from a broad perspective, is thinking, we've got to start to play the young guys so that they can gain some much-needed experience in big games. Tough situation.
And so McCollum will bring it up for the Pelicans. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move, like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Gobert. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
Listen, at just over 7 feet, we know Gobert's going to be terrific on the glass.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. He feels the X factor in this one could be C.J. McCollum. Coach said his combination of scoring and playmaking is elite, and his teammates follow his lead. We can't afford to let him go off tonight. That would make it an uphill battle. Brian?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Back to Randle. Gobert with a screen on Olynyk. Randle, the pass to Gobert. And there's the rejection. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
And the first one at the line is good. Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable.
Both good from the line that time. And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And B.A., you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty for team success, because that's the true measure.
Now here's McCollum. He had 9 points in his last time out. Up and over Conley. McCollum outside. Pass to Misi. Second shot opportunity. It's blocked by Gobert.
One of the best to do it. Gobert adds another block to that career total.
And that one's good from Conley.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
He's out there on the corner of the drive. It's time for season.
Looking at the 2K leaderboard, now that we're into the second half of the season, these are the teams that have been grabbing steals and converting on the other end. In the third spot, Minnesota.
Back half of the year, they've been much more aggressive in creating turnovers, and their offense has really benefited.
Here's Williamson. Phenomenal stats on a consistent basis. Puts up over 24 points a game. They set a pick. Misi, it's good on the putback.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
Conley finds McDaniels. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And there's Conley. That one's good. And the assist from Gobert. Conley's gotten his second bucket of the game. And here's Williamson. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Last time they met was in New Orleans.
It was just a challenging game for them. They executed well, but just not well enough to put themselves over the top.
You know what? At the end of the day, it wasn't as close as it should have been. There were lapses all night that led to the deficit they couldn't overcome.
For Minnesota, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. McCollum against Conley. Picked by Gobert. Down low. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gobert's got his second bucket on the night.
If he's operating in pick and roll, because Rudy Gobert is such a big target, hard to guard him.
Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And Minnesota has possession. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. And here's McCollum. No points yet. Pass to Williamson. Over McDaniels. McDaniels with some nice D.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Conley passes to McDaniels. Gobert with a screen on Olynyk. Here's McDaniels. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Williamson passes to Olynyk. And here's McCollum. He's guarded by Conley. Shot clock at 6. Olynyk for 3. Knocks down the triple.
Well, obviously, this is one reason why Kelly Olynyk is out there. His ability to stretch the floor with his long-range shooting.
Outside Edwards. Picked by Gobert. Edwards, a pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
It's time for this.
And Minnesota making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in.
In for the Wolves, number 9, Alexander Walker.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Williamson. Five on the clock. Fires from the line. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
There aren't many more dominant defenders in the NBA than Gobert.
Well, that's definitely fair to say, B.A., because his defense has an outsized influence on a game. The inside presence changes an opponent's game plan.
From deep, Conley. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Conley's got 7 points.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot. Hot!
Williamson outside. Pass to Olynyk. Here's Misi, defended by Gobert. From deep. McCollum's shot is off.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
Randall outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Kelly Olynyk.
But Julius Randle is never going to back away from a defensive player. He knows he's got the strength to play through contact. Nice job drawing the foul.
The first one falls.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
That one's no good. And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which, of course, makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Not only a perimeter player, McCollum can go inside.
Randall outside. Back to Conley. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Conley's got 9.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Here's McCollum. Softly drops in the floater. McCollum's got his second basket on the night.
For a 6'3" guard like McCollum, the floater is a must. Just goes right over the shot blockers.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Zion Williamson is a one-of-one. His teammate C.J. McCollum told him, your ceiling is unlike anything the NBA has ever seen, but it's up to you to take full advantage of whatever it is. You can be as good as you want to be. This game will go where you take it. Brian?
You know, Allie, at his best, he is unstoppable. Yep, count it. He has 6.
Oh, what a tricky shot. CJ, he's showing off now.
Minnesota leading by 4. Here's Edwards. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Doris, you watch Anthony Edwards year to year. He just keeps reaching a new level.
He wants greatness badly. He's putting in the time, B.A., to get there. Anthony Edwards, the shooting, the confidence, the leadership, everything's growing. He's now producing like an MVP. Look out, everybody. Here he comes.
And he knocks down the first one. Doris, one of the most physical guards in the NBA, Anthony Edwards.
If you want to talk about a prototypical NBA body, it's Anthony Edwards. He's got size, strength, athleticism, but beyond that, he's so skilled. 3-level scorer, versatile on the defensive end, fearless when it matters. Anthony Edwards may be the next face of the league.
And both free throws good for Edwards.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Pass to Robinson Earl. Here's Boston, covered by Alexander Walker. There's McCollum with the three. Randall pulls down the board. Minnesota leading by 6. DiVincenzo on the wing. Alvarado defending. Outside, Alexander Walker gets the 3 ball to go. Alexander Walker's got 6 points.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Boston. Now here's Alvarado, tightly guarded. McCollum looking it over. Over Edwards. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds now. Now DiVincenzo. Back to Randall. Alexander Walker with it. Puts up a 3. Randall can't hit.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Alvarado outside. There's the screen to the inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Pelicans trail by 7. 1:36 left in the first. Here we have the teams that really hustled for those second chance looks the last 10 games. In the third spot, the Pelicans.
This squad's been attacking the offensive glass with a ton of energy lately, and it's paid off with a nice pile of second chance points.
He's off on the first. And Minnesota with some changes. McDaniels is checked in for Randall, and Clark is subbed in for Edwards. Bamba's checked in for New Orleans. Zion Williamson comes in for McCollum. Good on the second one. The Timberwolves lead by 6. DiVincenzo with it. 14 points his last outing. McDaniels from long range. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for New Orleans. A minute 9 left to play in the first. And again, New Orleans no good. Minnesota's gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Clark outside. Takes a 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Williamson against Clark. Williamson right side. And they double up Williamson. Bamba against Reed. Robinson Earl. The pass to Williamson. Takes a 13-footer. Good on the jump shot.
The jump shot is a work in progress for Williamson, but he's willing to put in the work.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Alexander Walker penetrating. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Williamson against Clark. Bamba inside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. McDaniels got his 4th rebound in this one. He can't hit that time. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. And don't go far. We'll be right back. If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Pelicans trail by 9. Jaden McDaniels out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Clark in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. And we've seen the league ramp up the series model where teams play each other in the same arena twice in a row. What do you think, Doris?
BA, I absolutely love this, and more importantly, the coaches seem to engage highly in it because they feel to a certain degree it brings you a level of almost playoff-like repetition.
And he makes a first. And he makes both free throws. Here's DiVincenzo. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Reid passes to Alexander-Walker. Reid, a screen on Williamson. 5 to shoot. Shot from 12. McDaniels, that's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
McDaniels making excellent use of the mid-range there.
Outside, Brown. Inside. Zion packs it home.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
Now DiVincenzo. Clark outside. Reid, a screen on Brown. Here's Clark. Robinson-Earl with a rebound. Pelicans trail by 7. Brown looking around. Alvarado outside. Here's Robinson-Earl. Reid defending. Alvarado from outside, off the mark. The Timberwolves lead by 7. On the wing, Alexander-Walker. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Orlando. Pass to Reid, outside McDaniels. Shoots over Brown. McDaniels can't hit.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul of the game. Dillingham's checked in for the Timberwolves. For Minnesota, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Clark. Reid, a screen on Brown. To the middle. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. And the jam by Brown.
Yeah, Bruce Brown, not the fastest guy on the court, but he's got incredible instincts, gets out in front of the play.
Here's Dillingham. Alvarado defending. McDaniels from long range. Robinson-Earl with a rebound.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Here's Boston. Counted from distance. And now just a 2-point Timberwolves lead.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Dillingham. Reed sets a screen. To stop the drought. Another miss by Minnesota. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Outside, Brown. That one's good. This game is all even. Brown's got 4 points in the quarter.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Reed a screen on Williamson. McDaniels finds DiVincenzo. And here's Clark for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Down low. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. Jaden McDaniels picks one up.
And nice muscle from Williamson, accepting the hit and finding a way to finish.
Miller's checked in for the Timberwolves. Ingles comes in for Clark.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
And that one misses. Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answer that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
Now here's Reed. No made baskets yet.
Boy, gentlemen, you just love to see that aggressiveness. He's not afraid to get after it.
Williamson passes to Boston. Back to Williamson. Williamson is double. Alvarado outside. Misses the 3. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Miller. Looking to end the run. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for New Orleans?
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
They've also done a great job finding openings and exploiting them. Take those lanes when they're given and turn them into points.
And he drops it first. He's perfect from the line this time.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Dillingham's checked in for Miller. Here in March, things are heating up. Let's check out the teams in the West. You take a look at the Timberwolves, 6th best record in their respective conference right now, hoping to end the season on a high note. And of course, the New Orleans Pelicans, currently a ways below.
You know, for New Orleans, sometimes it looks like they just want the season to end. I mean, it's been one struggle after another all year, and they're really not appearing to have any fun out there, too.
And when that happens, the talk is already about what's going to change in the offseason. And the way things have gone, there's going to be plenty of that.
Here's Misi. Alvarado, the pass to Boston. Back to Alvarado. Here's Misi. And again, New Orleans no good. The Timberwolves shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Here's Dillingham. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Williamson against Reed. Williamson passes to Alvarado. Pass to Williamson. And there's the screen. Oh, the power of Zion!
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 2. Reed sets a screen. From the top of the key, shot is good by Edwards.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris Finch said, we come in every single night and compete. No matter what the circumstances are, we expect to win. We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings of a tough team.
And they have reason to be confident, Allie. Thank you. Here's Dillingham. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Alvarado outside. Reed against Williamson. No luck on that one. Nice D from Reed. And out of bounds, the Pelicans will take it. And looking at the 2K leaderboard, since the All-Star break, here are the shooting guards averaging the most assists per game. 5th, Anthony Edwards.
With the traditional roles in the backcourt becoming blurred, the versatility of this group of shooting guards, it's a huge advantage.
Yeah, it almost seems like they're more like hybrid guards. They can create opportunities for their teammates or handle the scoring duties themselves. Either way, they're valuable to have around.
Lynx checked in for the Pelicans. CJ McCollum comes in for Alvarado. Williamson passes to Olynyk. Williamson looking around. McCollum against Conley. Shot's good by McCollum. McCollum's got 8.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Outside McDaniels. Back to Conley. Fires the 3. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Well, Mike Conley has proven a consistent three-point shooter in his career. Get a hand up, folks.
McCollum against Conley. The kick to Olynyk from downtown. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. McCollum's got 3 assists tonight.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Now here's Edwards. Coming off a 28-point game against Orlando.
Terrific all-around effort. He did a great job of creating for himself and others.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Kicks it out to Williamson. Pass to Olynyk from outside the arc. Knocks it down from distance. And now a 3-point Pelican lead.
Olynyk giving the defense no time to react. Quick catch and shoot.
McCollum against Conley. Outside Edwards. Edwards muscles it inside. Wow.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
Back to Williamson. McCollum outside. With the teardrop, he nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
This second quarter, he's been much better, improving over that slow start.
Pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards. Conley with the ball. McCollum defends. To the paint. Here's McDaniels. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. McDaniel's got 4 points now in the quarter. New Orleans in the lead. Now here's Olynyk. He's got 9. Pass to Misi. Now here's Williamson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jaden McDaniels picks one up.
Yeah, the physical abilities of Zion are truly next level. His build, his strength, I mean, it makes him difficult to defend and totally unique.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Williamson.
Even as much as we've seen him, we still marvel at the power of Zion around the basket. It's hard for a defender to deal with this kind of strength.
And New Orleans making a change here. Alvarado's checked in. So hits one and misses one at the line.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
It's stolen by Olynyk. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. McCollum against Edwards. Shot's good by McCollum. McCollum's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, sneaking down for the board. McCollum might have surprised the defense there.
Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
And here's Williamson. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Now Olynyk. Now Alvarado. Outside Olynyk. McCollum outside. 14 feet away. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. McCollum's got 14 points. Outside Edwards. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Well, if you find yourself in between in that mid-range area, Anthony Edwards so confident. Rise and fire, young sir.
Williamson passes to McCollum. Olynyk with the ball. Pass to Williamson. Hey, expanding his range. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Right side Edwards. Up and over McCollum. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Has been leading the charge for the Pelicans. And that quarter was all about him. Leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. We'll be right back after this word.
Hey everybody, hope you're enjoying the CJ McCollum show. What a half he's played.
Yeah, he's high point so far. You see the plays they're running for him? Featured through the half. I expect that to continue.
Yeah, same.
Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule.
And for that matchup with the Jazz, they hold some advantages but can't play sloppy or uninspired. Still have to come in focused and get the job done.
That's just like us here in the studio. It's hard to bring it every day, but, you know, we try. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the 3rd quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters. This second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Well, you know, CJ McCollum has been really making an impact here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Second half underway. Here's who Willie Green's got on the floor. We've got Trey Murphy, Zion Williamson out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then there's CJ McCollum, and it's Messi in at the 5 spot. Here's Messi. 6 on the shot clock. There's McCollum with the 3. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
That's a knockdown outside shooter. McCollum knows he has the green light to fire away from downtown anytime.
Now here's Edwards. Picked by Gobert. Shot from the top of the key. Kept alive. Pass to Edwards. McCollum against Conley. Edwards for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Messi's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Williamson with it. Second chance shot. Pass to Messi. Back to Williamson. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Now it's a 7-point Pelican lead.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Gobert with it. Right side Conley. Gobert inside. He's got 6. The shot comes out. Williamson outside. Pass to Messi. And here's McCollum. The 3. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 5 rebounds in the game. You know, part of what makes Julius Randle so effective is that spin move, Doris.
He does like to use that on the interior against taller players to get enough separation. But the number of finishing moves that guy has off the spin, it is really an effective tool.
Conley comes with a double team. Pass to Olynyk. Williamson against McDaniels. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Oh, another miss by Williamson.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
New Orleans leading by 7. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. And it's McCollum penetrating. It's blocked by Gobert.
Wow, insanely tough to get a shot off when Rudy Gobert is around. Wow.
To win the drought. And Randall the bucket on the assist by Conley. Conley's got 3 assists tonight.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Let's take a look at the numbers for Anthony Edwards.
And he's gone cold over the last 10 games, guys. His scoring numbers are down, and he can't seem to get out of this rough patch. He's got to get himself going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
Williamson finds McCollum. Over Conley. Shot's good by McCollum. McCollum's got 19 points.
And McCollum excels at everything on the court. And man, he is putting on a show.
Randall on the screen. Edwards for 3. Anthony Edwards rains one in.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
New Orleans leading by 4. McCollum outside. Pass to Misi. 6 to shoot. Olynyk up top. Now Williamson. Defended by Gobert. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession here. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And the Pelicans with possession here. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Timberwolves trail by 4. And here's Conley. He's got 14 inside. Gobert hammers it home.
Well, Mike Conley specializes in reading the floor. This guy is an expert in pick and roll.
And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. They set the pick. Pass to Misi. And Gobert with a block. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And it's Randle with the jam.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
Pelicans shooting pretty well at 45%. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Timberwolves. All right, now we have a moment. Here are the most efficient teams from range over the past month. The 4th spot held by Minnesota.
Yeah, boy, they've been hot from 3 this past month. That's what happens when you have good shooters who get into a good rhythm.
For the lead. And it's good on the layup. Randall's got his 3rd basket of the night.
They're really working the paint now.
The Pelicans trail. Pass to Misi. To the middle. To stop the run. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
And that's what we've come to expect from Zion. Exactly.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Minnesota's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Outside McDaniels. Randle outside. Gobert with a screen on Olynyk. The open shot, Randle, and it falls all over the rim and in. Randle's got 8 here in this quarter.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
McCollum outside. To the inside. Here's Misi, defended by Gobert. Clock at 4. Again, Williamson missing.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And Edwards, here we go. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, no doubt Williamson's one of the most powerful dunkers the NBA has ever seen.
Conley passes to Gobert. Now Edwards. Edwards with a step. Banked it in off the glass. Edwards has got 13.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 here in the 3rd from range. McCollum on the wing. He's guarded by Conley. Williamson for 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul of the game. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
And Minnesota with some changes. Clark is checked in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker comes in for Anthony Edwards. And it's DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. And the Pelicans also making a change. Alvarado's checked in for Olynyk. Minnesota in the lead. DiVincenzo with it. Still without a bucket. Clark outside. Lets it go from deep. Hits the trifecta.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
And the Pelicans shooting pretty well at 45%. McCollum outside. McCollum draws the double. Pass to Williamson. Great work in close from Zion.
Excellent work inside from Williamson. This is why he's so aggressive down there.
Here's Gobert. Over to the left wing. Williamson against Randall. Over Williamson. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got 4 rebounds now.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
A shot by Misi, no good. Minnesota leading by 3. Pass to Gobert. Randall outside. Randall draws the double. Outside, DiVincenzo. The 3 is up. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Misi. Now Williamson. Out to McCollum. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Drops in the 3. He's got 5.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Pass to Gobert. Back to Randall. Rebounded by New Orleans. Now Williamson. 17 points in the game. For 3, McCollum. Alexander Walker grabs the board. The Timberwolves lead by 3. Pass to DiVincenzo. Clark with it. Now Alexander Walker. Back to Clark. For 3, Randall. Pelicans cleared away. Misi's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Randall with it. Pass to DiVincenzo. Now here's Clark. Alvarado defending.
Well, Julius Randle has made it clear he has big aspirations as a player. And what you love is he's going to invest the time to make his game all that much more dangerous.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
First one falls for him. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Reed's checked in. And Randall drops them both. 1:41 left in the 3rd quarter. Here's McCollum. He's got 19. From behind the arc. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Randall's got 6 rebounds in the game. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
One shot.
Here's McCollum. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. Launches a three. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got rebound number 7 tonight. 1:05 left in the third. Alexander Walker. Minnesota again missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
McCollum against DiVincenzo. Here's Boston. And that one is hammered home.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Randall, the pass to Reed. For 3, DiVincenzo. Robinson Earl with a rebound. Robinson Earl's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Inside. And he banks in the layup. He's got 6. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside, DiVincenzo. Down low. Here's Randall. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And so it's Minnesota with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Dillingham. Then there's Naz Reid, then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and it's Minot in at the 4-man position. So that's the lineup from Minnesota. Here's Dillingham. Alvarado with a rebound.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Out to the right wing. Here's Williamson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Physically, there's just no way to match up with Zion, especially now that he can go to the right hand.
And the first one at the line is good. Garza's checked in for Minnesota. Williamson hits them both. The Timberwolves lead by 4. Here's Dillingham. And it's Jose Alvarado with the foul. That's his first foul. Miller's checked in for Garza.
First team foul. And for the Wolves, number 33, Miller.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Reed sets a screen. Fires from deep. DiVincenzo can't hit. Pelicans trail by 4. Williamson passes to Robinson Earl. Now here's Williamson. Williamson is doubled. Pass to Boston. Now Brown lets the three fly. Drains the triple.
Boy, so assertive off the catch. Bruce Brown ready to rise and fire on the pass.
Here's Dillingham. Alvarado defending. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Outside, Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 5. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Reed's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, this is the value of Naz Reid, a center who can shoot it with great consistency from range.
Back to Alvarado. Pass to Robinson Earl. Williamson against Miller, and they double up Williamson. Out left to the wing. There's a screen by Robinson Earl. Here's Boston. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Reed's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Dillingham. Outside, Alexander Walker. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Minnesota, Alexander Walker. Shooting 1.
One shot.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Pass to Robinson Earl. Here's Boston. Williamson inside. Guarded by Miller. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Timberwolves. Minnesota leading by 7. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Miller. And here's Alexander Walker.
New Orleans foul. Number 25. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Minnesota, Alexander Walker. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Minnesota making a change here. Minot's checked in. He's off on the second.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
To the middle. They need this. And he throws it down with one hand.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Reed sets a screen. The 3, DiVincenzo connects from downtown. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Williamson. Alvarado, left side. Clock at 6. No good there. Nice D from Reed.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Dillingham. Back to Alexander Walker. Outside, DiVincenzo. There's the 3. Pelicans cleared away. Here's Boston. Inside. Williamson outside. Back to Alvarado. Pass to Boston. The three is up. Minot pulls it in. And the Timberwolves with possession. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Here's Dillingham. Alvarado defending. This one for three. And Dillingham gets the three. And it's a 12-point Minnesota lead.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Pass to Boston. Williamson outside. There's a screen by Robinson Earl. There's the triple. Cranes the triple.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He kept it real with his team, telling them, I know you feel good about this lead, but let's not get lazy. Let's not act like this is a sure thing all of a sudden. Looking to keep their focus on the task at hand. Brian?
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
New Orleans foul. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
For three, Randall. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Pass to McCollum. McCollum draws the double. Alvarado outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Williamson. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. McDaniel's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Randall. Here's Gobert. Gobert showing his skill inside.
Well, you know the length of Rudy Gobert. He's virtually unstoppable in that restricted area.
And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for New Orleans. 11-point game. And they double up Williamson. McCollum with it. He's guarded by Conley. Randall with a steal. On the break. Here's Edwards. Oh, the breakaway! Edwards gets it done on the run.
Boy, with the kind of motor Edwards plays with, doesn't give the defense much of a chance to catch him in transition. Nicely done, Anthony.
Here's McCollum. And again, New Orleans no good.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now. Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
Pelicans trail by 15. Williamson with it. Out to the right wing. From deep three-point range. And again, New Orleans no good. Minnesota leading by 15. Edwards, a pass to Conley. Back to Edwards. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that?
Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Now here's Williamson. Here's Misi, defended by Gobert. For three, McCollum drills it from deep. McCollum's got 22.
Can't sleep on McCollum, not even for a second, because that's when he strikes.
Conley looking for an opening. Down low. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Now here's McCollum. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. They get the rebound. For three, Randall. That misses. He's 7 for 14 on the night. Pelicans trail by 16. Pass to Williamson. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
You're hard not to foul Zion inside. He's just so broad and so aggressive.
Williamson.
That free throw, no good. Lynx checked in for the Pelicans. He hits the second from the line. Now Conley. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Randall. Fires the three. The kick out to Edwards. Buries it from three. Edwards got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, Anthony Edwards came into the league with a reputation as a scorer. He is starting to hum a little bit right here.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen. You know it's your best dance move. Let's go. Let's dance for all the dancers.
Here's McCollum. Here's Misi. Back to Williamson. To the paint. The shot by Misi, no good. The Timberwolves lead by 18. Now here's Conley. Gobert with a screen on McCollum. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Here's Olynyk following the score by Minnesota. Williamson outside. 6 on the shot clock. McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Timberwolves.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And tonight's win will give them an even 40 on the year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Rudy Gobert.
His range and timing protecting the rim, he blocked a lot of shots and altered even more.
And so it's Minnesota with it, following the score by New Orleans. Tries a 10-footer. Outside Edwards. McDaniels against Williamson. Jacks up a three. Pelicans cleared away. 35 seconds left in the game. McCollum pass to Williamson. Back to McCollum. The floater, and the basket is good. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. So it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Julius, it wasn't always smooth sailing tonight, but you guys got it done. How did you feel about the level of play coming down the stretch?
Absolutely amazing. You know, there's ups and downs of the season, but, you know, one thing is we're going to play hard every night and give ourselves a chance. So we did that for most of the night, but, you know, we did an amazing job staying together.
The effort certainly was not lacking tonight. Thanks, Julius.
Allie, thank you as always.